to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Wait, that 53!
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Big stop, G. Big stop.
50.
Mike 5-4.
Hey, Delta.
Mike 5-4. It's just me and you. It's just me.
Shadow.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly
that.
That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Wait, that 380!
Right there, 54 Mike. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Alert! 72.
Shotgun now for Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The Patriots send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted.
Here we go.
Spotted at the 14-yard line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll run here with the former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the pistol, it's Bell. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Time to go, night.
Hey, Sue.
Mike 50. Watch the curve, watch the curves.
Hey, set.
And Darnold just beating the play clock. Big throw here, that's complete. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down and around the 22. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. And taken right on the 30. It's a 44-yard punt, just 30 on the return, and the Patriots take over.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Check, right. No, 66.
The 35 on second down. Brady, he finds Dorsett. It's complete.
Complete to Dorsett. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Wait, set. 380.
54 Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha.
First down.
Cut.
First and 10.
Hey, check it.
First down, here's Wright. They work it across midfield inside the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Brady's throw there complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That'll be a New England first down and gain of 12. Second tour of duty for Watson with the Patriots. Remember, New England drafted him way back in 2004 out of Northwestern. He retired in the offseason after finishing the campaign with New Orleans, but decided to come back for one more go-around with the Patriots, and they might need him, especially with Rob Gronkowski no longer in uniform.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
6 man.
Don't stand it.
Brady gives this to Wright. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Hey, 66.
Mike 54.
Hey, Alpha. Ozzy.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Ja'Kai Polite brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
Gronkowski on for the field goal. A 52-yard hit.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Patriots jump back to a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
That opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Throwing on second down. Darnold. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Go.
Hey, check. Mike 50. Gotta do better. Come on.
80.
Mike's
Five.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this will be out of bounds at the run here, the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Mike 54. Hey, check it.
right there.
53 down.
Throwing on second and 14. Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Quentin Williams in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try to get some space.
To throw is Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Fielded at the 43. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
Mike right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Watch the slip.
Now a first down carry by Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
5-2 is the mic. Mike 5-2. Sponge. No.
Young lady, 52. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Got him in, it's Brown. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Chandler Catanzaro now. He hit from 59 a season ago. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get the Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
Going deep here for Bryant, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Darnold. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And unable to connect, incomplete. And give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. An update from a game going on in Indianapolis. Couple of scores. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown very little offensively to this point, and neither team has really. They come up here now, 1st down. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Ben Watson is the intended target, the tight end. But it'll be 2nd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady. Is incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for Benjamin Watson. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, watch that. Go Bandit. Alpha.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it has one. It's Edelman. And he's got this down to the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Brady, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Brady. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on first and second down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He's going to look deep down the field. This is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 40.
They come out here in the eye. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a first and goal just now. He's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sonny Michel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. A marker down. He does get it up past the 25. Will it hold? Let's see. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. A first down carry for Bell, but he'll work forward for only about a yard. Kyle Van Noy, the Pats' leading tackler in their Super Bowl run, in on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Minus 50, minus 50. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Darnold from the gun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Jets on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Man, 80. Check 3, check 3. It's it.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. They'll rifle this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jason McCourty. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the long run and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Elsewhere on the NFL scoreboard in Dallas, the Dolphins have jumped out to an early lead in their ball game. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now this throw caught left side, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And the Jets first down.
50, 9, 50.
On first down, it's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. Caught here by Bell. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards that time.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
He's coming to you. He's waiting. Hey, Mike 52, my time.
Darnold on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Lady. My son.
Darnold to throw again. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and they're going to face a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Well, the third and somewhat manageable now, not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
Now, after the false start, they need 8 yards here on third down. Throwing again is Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's all they get to the football, it's blocked. It's picked up, a live ball. The big fella. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 20.
Sometimes you're never quite sure there's actually scheme that got the ball blocked. But I know one thing, the special teams coach is going to take the pats on the back for it anyway.
It's always interesting to watch after the block, the scramble for the football. Nice job there. They kept their wherewithal, got it, able to return it.
And on that, he can take the pats on the back because once you get the block, everything that happens from there is really controlled chaos. And you try to control it through your practice, through your teaching, and understand, expect to get the block. And once we do, this is how we respond.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Wait, 53. 53, come on. Watch the run. 72.
They'll run. This is White. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. James White, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Second down and 10, Darnold. And he'll find Hall. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Darnold now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. He's got it at the 15. And finally he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Brown. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To the air again, Darnold. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Watch 54. Check, 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 check.
Ball 50.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down.
Switch.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he's stopped right around the 29. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? On 2nd and 10, Darnold got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved.
Let's go.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
I'm going to run you over.
Shoot. Man, Eddie.
Now it's Darnold. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Jets on the move. Couple of big plays back-to-back. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, Darnold. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go, D.
On first down, Darnold. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. That turnover might just about do it. Here, fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So many different weapons available in that Patriot backfield. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Hey, 166.
On second down, they'll run with Wright. Try to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Right there!
The corner, Perry Nickerson, had the tackle. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
He hits right, complete. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Brady gives to Michelle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. First-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. A give to Michelle running right. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 35. They'll run with White. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
Wait, that wide, 80.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, tight, tight.
They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Hey, check it.
On second down, Michelle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Here's White. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Right there.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Back at the 13-yard line.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll try the right side here with White. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
New England on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. To throw is Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Run it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'll tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Darnold. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down. A 1st down throw, Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's third down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst...
Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
Jets 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll run on 1st down. It's White. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Pats, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.